Nigerian government, the Nigeria government and the CBN governor have already come out and they talked about how the Nigerian citizens are already shouting, screaming, going hard in times of losing money and the shortage of Naira currency in Nigeria. So what do you think about this Nigerian shortage of Naira currency in the process of redesigning the currency in Nigeria? So what do you think about this?
Well, the hardship was expected because, in my own opinion, the Central Bank of Nigeria did not make adequate plans before they push out the restriction on the deadline on the use of old currency. You see, this is a country where, in some parts of the country, especially the northern part, there are still a lot of people, millions of people, living in areas where they have no access to banks.
Yeah.
In some cases, in a local government, it may be only the local government seat, the headquarters, that you have banks. So how do you expect people to change their money? It is not going to be easy. And we are already seeing a harsh effect on people and will I say crazy reactions from people, which was expected. The other time I saw a lady in a bank, in a particular bank, he pulled off her dress and was only on underwear, protesting that she must collect. In fact, she threatened to close down her account, that she wanted all her money.
And she's not the only one.
Of course, she was not because he said the previous day she did not have any money on her and the children could not go to school.
And she had money in the bank.
So she wanted to close down the account, get all her money so that the children could go to school. There are videos where people were literally fighting physically the security of banks to get access to the bank.
Yes.
And of course, you know, our people, when crisis like this happen, people will take advantage.
Yeah, they take advantage of it,
are already charging for giving people the new currency. You get 1,000 new currency, they charge you 200 naira.
They're charging them high money.
That is 20% of the money.
20% to get the new currency.
You bring in 1,000, they pay you 800. So that is the problem. This is creating more problem than the CBN FJ they are trying to solve. This is not going to work. Although, because of the pressure of people and complaints, even from lawmakers, the Central Bank of Nigeria, the governor said he has spoken to the president, and the president has given a kind of waivers for an extension till, I think February 11 or so.
And I think some people, like, they're trying to say it should be extended to like July or something.
Yeah. Some people are even deliberating it should be July. Now, even February it's not going to work.
Why do you say it's not going to work in February?
It's not going to work.
Because they give them a lot of time
Central
already.
Bank has said before now that about 80% or so of the money in the economy of Nigeria was in the hands of people outside of the bank. About 80% of this money is outside the bank control. So how do you expect people to bring 80% of the money in circulation to the bank within 1 or 2 months and change them? It's not happening. Remember, many people complain that the ATM machine did not even have money.
Did not even dispense for some people.
So
you are very right.
Another problem is that I have seen is that bank staff will load the ATM and they really want to withdraw.
The bank staff.
Yes, they will load the money. Yes, they will withdraw the money and they go to the bank and sell, so to say, to people. So these are the things. This is not going to work. Nigeria needs like a year for this thing to work perfectly well.
And to regulate the policy for the people.
In some cases, a senator was saying that in his senatorial district, about 17 villages, towns do not have banks at all.
17 villages, towns
do not have banks at all. So they will need to travel from their villages to the
other village to go cash out their money.
To cash the money.
And that will be another enormous stress.
And you said they cannot take more than 10,000
or 20,000 out.
So if you go to, even if you take 100,000, you go to the bank today, you take 100,000, you go, and you're a businessman and you're a trader. People who sell meat, who sell fish, who sell cow, who sell yam, how do you expect them to do their business?
To trade their business.
So this is not going to happen. They should extend it for a very long time. A year will be fine.
So a lot of people will benefit this policy and everything that is going on.
And to make the matter worse, there's no fuel. There's
Nigeria.
no gas for people to travel.
To move around and go to all these banks, like people that live in the rural area that want to go to the main city.
So these are the problem. The thing is complete. The time is wrong. It's very, very wrong. So people should understand when people are going nuts in a situation like this.
Then
what about you have an emergency in the hospital?
Yeah,
you can't get money to pay the hospital.
And they have to pay the bills and everything. So my people, this is what we're talking. You know, the Nigerian government need to do a good job. There should be some kind of policy, you know, for the people, for the citizens that they are looking after. Because if they made this, they renew this money after 50 years, and you know, and after a long time, there should be the benefit for the people, how to help these people, what these people should do, how they're going to withdraw the money, how to get their money. The government of the day in Nigeria should be the one, you know, to center that and make it easier for the citizens of the nation in Nigeria in this time of new money in Nigeria. And
another thing I think the government can do to ease this problem is that there are some places we have agencies, or supermarket, like big superstores like ShopRite.
ShopRite.
Is it ShopRite? Mm-hmm. Yes, you can go there, use them as a center. Maybe you take 10 million there. Use that as a center. It shouldn't be bank every time. People should go to bank. No, it shouldn't be.
You know why they can use the ShopRite? Okay. Because it belongs to the South African government.
It doesn't matter. Okay, what about if we are done our benchmark February 12th or February 14th, that is the deadline. Mm-hmm. Supermarkets like that, allow them to bring the money, the whole money, any time of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
Let people go and buy things with the whole money. Mm-hmm. Give them that concession.
Mm-hmm. To make it easier.
To make it easier.
Yeah.
There are trade unions.
For sure.
There are Nigerian Union of Teachers. What about if you say teachers can do their own anytime? Mm-hmm. Nurses can do their own anytime. Let hospitals take old notes as long as they want to take.
So to make things easier for the citizen.
To make things easier. So if I have my kids in the hospital now, because I don't have the new notes, I can't pay my bills. This is crazy.
My people, this is what we're talking about on this platform. It's just to give you guys the insight to know what is coming up and what is going on in all countries in Africa and international community. I hope the Nigerian government do the right thing at the right time, because the citizen now, you know, they are lashing out big time. Most of the celebrities, everybody is speaking out. If you're rich, you have to feel it in Nigeria, because you're going to lose some money. So we'll be going to the next topic. We'll be talking about